Janded is a portrait of a young lady looking off outside the frame of the painting. With this piece, I felt like a lot of my works, my pieces were very large, very meticulously worked, had a lot of information crammed into them. And I wanted to see if I could touch upon some of the things I was interested in with very little. It's almost like a haiku. So I thought, what happens if, one, I work smaller, I don't do transfers, there's very little information in this painting, what can I do with this? So I decided to revisit this figure based on me, but slowly becoming her own characters. I wanted something that from afar you read simply as a dark rectangle, and the closer you came to it, the more it revealed itself. Once you come really close to it and you look, she has a tribal mark on her cheeks, which was a practice that was very prevalent in my grandparents' generation, but has almost, if not totally, died out in my generation. There are still girls my age who have it, but they're usually people who grew up in the village or very rural settings. So I begin to play with this character that has this mark that ties her to a village, a low class, a rural setting, but she also has all these signifiers of being connected to life outside. So she has this beautiful hairstyle that I modeled on a photograph I found of Tyra Banks online, and she's wearing a cameo earring. And in my mind, both of those spoke to life outside Nigeria, as we'll say, life overseas. So she begins to inhabit this dual space. So Janded is a very popular Nigerian slang. Jand as a noun just means overseas, abroad, Americana. It refers to England, the UK, America, or any other big, nice, rich G8 country. And Jan, the verb, is to travel to one of those places. So I'm thinking of this figure as Janded. So she's someone connected to that world outside Nigeria. The cameo and the hair for me speak to life abroad because it's not something I ever saw in Nigeria. It's something I associate with vintage shops in America. I like the interplay between the figure in the earring and the painted girl, the way their gazes interact with each other, but also this contrasting of the dark figure with this white alabaster earring. Thematically, is this meeting of two separate cultures is something I think about a lot in my work, this point of contact between disparate elements, but also this point of union between two cultures.